Welcome to Classic Modern Gaming. Today's video is going to be a short one, and I want to share something with you guys I got a few weeks ago, and I'd love to hear your feedback. An Xbox One S. Now, why did I pick an Xbox One S so late in the system's life, especially when the next consoles are right around the corner? Well, there's a few reasons, and I'll try to be extremely brief. Number one, Microsoft really turned it around. After the absolute disaster launch of the Xbox One, they really came a long way into earning my trust, personally, back into where I actually wanted to pick up the console. Now, the pro-consumer choices, there are some, and I'm going to name off one: cross-platform play. They were one of the forerunners. They were one of the ones that kind of pushed it. I mean, they even got with Nintendo to bring cross-play between them two and PC. And now even Sony's on board, when they were kind of hesitant. That seems to be a thing becoming the norm. More and more games are getting released. Even the new Call of Duty is cross-platform play. And when asked about Borderlands 3, Gearbox said that they will be planning on maybe implementing that later on. So it'll be a selling feature for a little bit, but it's going to be like the norm here in the future. So, and I can't be more happy. That is an awesome thing to happen for all of us that like enjoy gaming. Another reason is backwards compatibility. Oh man, the idea that I can hold, even though it's a small selection of original Xbox and a very nice size selection of 360 games, just the fact that I can take the disc, put it in, the game does get downloaded, and I can play, and I didn't have to go pay for anything, I can use my existing library, is huge, huge. That really speaks volumes to me, and it was one of the big reasons why I picked up the Xbox One, particularly the S. I wanted the X, but I can only afford the S. So, but not only do you get to play your games that you already own, as long as they're on the backwards compatibility list, you'll have to check it, but you get faster loading times, you get better looking graphics, and if you do pick up the Xbox One X, there are special patches specifically for the X that really add to the visual flair. I mean, some of the games look ridiculously better. I don't know if it's high resolution textures, but basically it's assets, that visual assets that the game did not have in the first place, and it really goes a long way. And that's with the X model. But even the S model benefits from improved graphics and those very fast load times. Okay. That's two reasons. So we got backwards compatibility, we got cross-platform play, and another thing, Game Pass. Game Pass, let me tell you, I'm an old man. I got a wife and kids, and I gotta look for the best deals that I can get to save money. And this is not a commercial, but it is the best deal in gaming. I picked up Game Pass Ultimate. Right now they got a insane deal going on. Usually it's $15 a month. I bought a year of Xbox Live Gold, and I got it for a discount. Went on eBay, I got it for like $42, something like that. And then I subscribed to Xbox Ultimate, and right now it's like $2 for 2 months. But either which way, even if you've already took advantage of that offer, you can just pay the $15, and it'll lock you in. It locked me in, and a couple of my other friends did the same thing for the entire time. So a little over $60, I got an entire year of Xbox Ultimate, which is their Xbox Live Gold membership and Game Pass combined. But even at $15 a month, the amount of quality titles you get is just amazing. It's like thousands of hours of content. I mean, just look at some of the games on screen here. It is ridiculous. Some of these games are only a month old, and some of them are just a few weeks old because it just came out this past month. So Microsoft games, any Microsoft Studio games, is day one release. So right when everybody else can go to the store or digitally download it, you know, they purchase it, you don't got to purchase it. You just download it and you're ready to play. And in Gears 5, it was already pre-downloaded, so as soon as it hit midnight for release, you were able to start playing, and it was great. It's just the idea that they also expanded their studios, so doubling the size of how many studios they have making games for their console. So there's going to be a lot of content coming that's exclusive, that's going to be day one and is included with the membership. So, and it's got a lot of big titles in that library. So very, very impressive. And another nice thing, you're not streaming, you're downloading it. Okay, it's not like PlayStation Now where Sony's getting on the ball. They have, I think, a little over 200 titles you can download now, but a majority of everything they have, like their backwards compatibility, because they do have PS1, 2, and 3, is streaming. You have to stream it, and then there's also PS4 games you have to stream. And let me tell you, streaming sucks. I've tried it, and even though it was impressive, we still had issues when we tried it. The latency issue, the response time from controller to what action happens on screen, and then just general graphic. It would sometimes it'd get blurry, then get clear because bandwidth and stuff. Streaming is a long ways out still. Is totally not the norm right now. Will it be? Absolutely, I'm sure it will be. And but physical media is going to be around for quite some time, especially with the internet infrastructure here in the United States. It's not top notch. We probably got 50% of people who don't even have internet access. It's pretty ridiculous. So, hey, physical media lovers, we're good to go for a while. But in saying that how much I enjoy Game Pass, I'll throw this in that I love physical media. That's what I do. That's what I like. But, and I almost felt bad, like getting excited for it. I'm like, this is just amazing. But you know what? A lot of the games you get right now, brand new, you put them in, and what do? They install. Some of the games are just the boot, the download. The game's not even on the disc. So, and then a lot of games are online only, yada, yada, yada. And it's just changing with the times. I know there's some guys like, oh, never do it. I'll never, when they stop making physical media, I'm out. And I respect that opinion. But it's slowly churning. It's going that direction. But I'm not going to pass up on a great deal like Game Pass. If I had the money, sure. But I'm telling you, it is an amazing thing to have, and to just be able to have this massive library that gets added onto every month. To recap, forefront runner of the cross-platform play, the backwards compatibility, and then Game Pass, specifically Game Pass Ultimate. I don't know. I mean, and I see them investing, doubling their studios. They're really trying to win back the consumer. So what do you guys think? Is some of this stuff that Microsoft offering now, is it attracting you? Is it enough to go get you to buy an Xbox? Are you looking into the next Xbox? Is it attractive but still not persuading you for a purchase? Let me know in the comments below. Give me your 2 cents. I'd love to hear about it. But that's the reason I picked up the Xbox One. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Until next time.